There's a moment we all dread. Someone says something that cuts deep, not with fists, but with words. You're caught off guard. Maybe it's a sly comment in a meeting, a sarcastic joke in front of friends, or just that dismissive tone that makes you feel small. Your heart beats faster. A storm brews inside, but you freeze. You don't want to explode. You don't want to look weak. You want to handle it wisely. And that's what this story is about, how to respond to disrespect without anger and still walk away with your dignity intact. Let me take you back to a coffee shop on a quiet afternoon. A young man sits at a corner table, laptop open, working. A stranger walks by, glances at his screen, and scoffs. That's never going to work. No context, no reason, just a jab out of nowhere. The man looks up, stunned. He's got two choices: snap back or stay calm. He chooses neither. He smiles slightly, closes his laptop, and says, "I appreciate your concern." Then he leaves. No fight, no anger, just a simple exit on his terms. Now, why would someone do that? According to Dr. Albert Ellis, the founder of Rational Emotive Behavior Therapy, it's not the event itself that disturbs us, but our interpretation of it. That young man chose not to interpret the insult as an attack. He saw it as a reflection of the other person's mindset. That's your first powerful strategy. Detach your identity from the insult. You are not what someone says in a moment of cruelty. You are how you respond to it. Think of disrespect like a stone tossed into a lake. You can't control the stone, but you can choose how much it ripples. The less you react, the calmer the surface becomes. Psychologist Dr. Kristen Neff, known for her work on self-compassion, reminds us, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding as you would a close friend. So when someone disrespects you, instead of asking, why would they say that, ask yourself, what do I need right now? Sometimes it's not a comeback, it's a breath, a pause, a reminder. I am not less because someone failed to see my value. And here's the second strategy. Respond with calm clarity, not emotional reaction. Anger often feels like strength, but it usually clouds judgment. Real power lies in presence. Imagine someone makes a disrespectful comment during a team meeting. Instead of shutting down or blowing up, try this. I'm not sure what you meant by that. Could you clarify? It's calm, it's composed, and it puts the ball in their court. Clinical psychologist Dr. Ramani Durvasula calls this non-reactive boundary setting. You're drawing a line without raising your voice. And often when people realize they can't provoke you, they back off. Some may argue, but silence is strength too, right? And sometimes it is, but not always. That brings us to the third strategy. Choose your silence wisely. Silence can be powerful when it's intentional. It becomes dangerous when it's passive. If someone disrespects you repeatedly and you say nothing, you're teaching them it's okay. As Maya Angelou once said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Your silence isn't just for you, it teaches others how to treat you, so if you choose to stay silent, do it with awareness, not fear. Use it like a spotlight, not a shield. But what if the disrespect is subtle? A joke laced with insult, a compliment with a sting. That's when the fourth strategy comes in. Mirror the behavior without mirroring the disrespect. Suppose someone says, "Oh, you're surprisingly good at this." You might respond, "I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you, you haven't stooped to their level. You've stayed gracious, but firm." This tactic, recommended by negotiation expert Chris Voss, is called tactical empathy. You acknowledge, reframe, and redirect. You let them know you heard them, but you choose how to respond. That's emotional intelligence in action. There's also wisdom in remembering this. Hurt people hurt people. Disrespect often comes from pain, fear, or insecurity. When someone lashes out, it says more about their inner world than your worth. If you absorb every insult, you'll end up carrying other people's baggage, and that's not your job. Instead, remember who you are. Anchor yourself in your values, because every moment of disrespect is also a moment of decision. Will you react or will you rise? A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who respond to conflict with calm reasoning rather than emotional outbursts report higher life satisfaction, stronger relationships, and better mental health. In other words, staying calm isn't just smart, it's healthy. Let me leave you with this. The way people treat you says something about them, but the way you respond says everything about you. So next time you're disrespected, don't ask, "What should I say?" Ask, "What do I want to stand for?" Maybe it's patience, maybe it's self-respect, maybe it's the quiet power of walking away with your peace. Whatever you choose it with clarity, with compassion, and most importantly, with control. Because real strength isn't loud, it's steady, and sometimes the most powerful response is no reaction at all. If this message helped you stay grounded, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more content on self-mastery, emotional resilience, and the power of calm. And remember, your peace is your power. Protect it. Thank you for watching.